Good morning and a very warm welcome to Keele on what is a very special day for the university and a landmark occasion for all of you. And I hope you have a fantastic day. And I now declare the congregation open.
It is a pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony to celebrate the achievements of our students as they graduate from Keele. The ceremony today provides us with an opportunity to recognise the amazing efforts, hard work and determination that it takes to get a university degree, and to celebrate everything that our students have achieved during their time at Keele. Graduates, you graduate today having completed a vital step in your professional career. A deep knowledge of your specific subject area is essential, but the other skills that you have acquired are just as important. In particular, the professional behaviours that you have learned, as well as the ability to work with other professions that will form part of the multidisciplinary teams that you are part of in the future. As a country, we have just celebrated the 75th anniversary of the NHS. You may have spent a lot of time in the NHS as part of your programme, and you will have seen what a fantastic asset this is, even with the challenges that currently exist. We are very proud of our relationships with multiple health and social care partners across both teaching and research, and of the many thousands of Keele-trained professionals working in the NHS and other organisations caring for the nation every day. At Keele, we are always very proud of our students and alumni, but the respect we have for you all here today is even greater than normal because of the unprecedented challenges that you faced in your education journey as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. The challenges you overcame have shaped you all into the remarkable people that you are today. To the family and friends joining us today, you have also been an important part of the progress of our students, and I'm sure that you too are also brimming with pride. Before we go any further, I'd like to thank you all for the support that you have given to the students who are about to graduate. There'll be an opportunity to celebrate further after your ceremony at our graduation festival, to which all graduates and their guests are invited. So please do head over to Keele Hall afterwards for complimentary refreshments, food and entertainment. So, on behalf of all the colleagues in your school and faculty, many congratulations on this major achievement in your life. We're so excited about what you'll achieve next.
Sadly, everybody, the staff members are not part of the entertainment today. We didn't have time to practice the song and dance routine. Graduands, please stand. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they have been awarded. For the degree of Master of Science, Rebecca Dobson. Claire Dolan. Yung Zheng Qiao. Tomasos Kallis. Kamta Lamupa. Igor Mikalek. Rakshini Tamarachelvam. For the degree of postgraduate diploma, Aruj Abdullah. Ahmed. Evelina Barakoshik. Zain Butt. Sumaya Kabdi. Bethany Green. Chawa Ho. Emily Hunt. Fahim Hussain. Zainab Issa. Nazia Jabin. Sadia Jami. Harjit Kaur. Kiranjit Kaur. Sarah Kent. Nitaban Patel. Ria Patel. Manraj Saini. Kavita Sethi. Ikra Zafar. And for the degree of postgraduate certificate, Darshana Chauhan. Virpal Sandhu. And Fiona Simpson. May I ask that somebody's turned my sound. Oh, that's better. May I ask that the students who have just been conferred to stand?
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they have been presented. Many congratulations.
Please be seated.
Can I start by congratulating you all once again? Today you can allow yourselves to be very proud of your own achievements. You've been on a big adventure that will have challenged the way you think, taught you new skills, opened up new worlds and set new horizons. You will also have undergone this huge transition alongside students from every part of society in the UK and indeed from many parts of the world. The mix of students has increased as we have grown our student numbers over the last few years. We have more registered students here at Keele than ever before, with significant increases in international student numbers, as well as those studying for degree apprenticeships or studying fully online. And this shows that different students take different routes into a university experience, but at its heart, a university education is a critical mediator of understanding of other cultures, and this is even more important when the biggest challenges of all that we face in society can only be solved through collaboration across academic disciplines and across communities on a global scale. This collaboration is not always easy, but whether you are a student from the UK or from overseas, I hope that we have helped you develop a level of insight that will allow you to take informed viewpoints that will help you thrive in a world where civilized global interactions will be critical for a peaceful and an equitable world. But what a journey you've all been on. Whether you've been at Keele for 1, 3, 4, or even 5 years, your experience at university has been during a very turbulent time. The pandemic, economic crises, conflicts and natural disasters around the world, these have all created an environment that will have had a genuine and significant impact on you and the people around you, either in your personal lives or here at the university. To keep going with your studies at a time of such huge uncertainty and stress in all around you is a major achievement. Now, you may well feel that you've missed out a little bit on some aspects of university life, but I'd like you to remember that you've also learnt a lot from the experience, and you have a real chance to stand out from the crowd in many aspects of life. The adaptability, the resilience, and the determination that was needed to get you through your degree was astonishing. So when all of these things will be needed in the life that lies ahead of you, remember that you've been there, you've done it, and when things get tough in the future, just remind yourselves what you have shown yourselves to be capable of. Indeed, the underpinning concepts around a Keele education relate to being a university that believes in an education that prepares our students with a breadth of knowledge and a set of skills that will allow you to thrive in a very complex and uncertain world. This background will help you play your part in meeting the big global challenges and taking the opportunities that they present with a confidence that will see you continuing the tradition of Keele students having a genuine impact on society. This may be through the professional lives that you undertake or through the way you live your lives at a personal level, looking after your own health, reducing the adverse effects that you have on our planet, and showing respect and concern for those in less privileged positions than yourselves. These are all important parts of being players in a forward-looking and a civilized society. The months and years ahead may well challenge some of these core beliefs, but the working together with others and the providing support to one another that has got you through your degree here and the challenges that you've already faced, these will provide you with the framework to succeed. Indeed, the mutual support between students and between staff and students is often quoted as one of the biggest things that make Keele that bit different from other universities. So you are well prepared. So as I've said, you have been at university at a time of great change, and this feels unusual, but I regret to say that it is likely to become the norm. However, when situations change significantly, the value of a university education is to put you in a position where you can adapt to these changes and thrive in a modern society as you find it at the time. The world will continue to change very quickly, but as graduates, you develop the skills to help you thrive in it, as long as you maintain a personal commitment to continuing to learn throughout your life. Now, just like you, the university has had to evolve in various ways. And it's important for us, for example, and for the reputation of Keele, that we run education and research alongside each other. This keeps our education up to date and our research grounded in what really can have an impact. This is why, in the last few years, we've developed 4 new research centres that also have skills and education as part of their remit. They are looking at global health, sustainable futures, social inclusion, and a digital society. And I'm sure that you will all recognise these as major challenges for the world, and through world-class research, we are genuinely making an impact on progress in these areas. But we've also developed our education offer. The Harper Keele Vet School is a huge step forward for the university, and close to 100 new programmes are being developed that enhance our portfolio in established areas, such as computing, business and health, but also take us into new areas, such as the creative arts and sport. And some of these involve significant partnerships in the UK and overseas. But some of the more visible changes while you've been here have been to the campus. From the small but very important developments like the new central area and Chancellors, and the absolutely critical co-op, to the legend that is Greg's. We also see the new Harper Keele Vet School, and that building will include a full state-of-the-art veterinary hospital and practice. An Innovation Centre 7 that will be a home for high-tech companies, and our own Digital Society Institute. So all of this enhances the campus with facilities that are really at the cutting edge. I should also mention, though, the energy park with 2 wind turbines and 12,500 solar panels, and that is producing 50% of our electricity. This is important for the university, but also as part of how we can lead the way for society more broadly on the critical issue of climate change. This sits alongside a project called High Deploy, in which the campus was used to test whether 20% hydrogen could be introduced into the gas supply. It can safely, and it can without the consumers really noticing the difference. So this has now been rolled out in communities in different parts of the country. We take our responsibility for helping with the climate emergency very important, very seriously indeed. And I hope that all of you have developed a strong appreciation of the challenge that it is and what you might do about it. Now, all of this is only possible because of the efforts of some fantastic staff here at Keele. And I'm confident that you will recognise the efforts that the staff at Keele have exerted in order to help you through your degree. Our educators continue to receive national recognition in all sorts of ways, and they too have had to adapt to new ways of interacting with you in your studies, remaining totally committed to providing the highest quality education and student experience. This is well demonstrated, for example, from the outcomes of our first Ofsted visit that took place in our apprenticeship provision. Those results were just published a couple of weeks ago, and with a ranking of good overall with outstanding elements, we rank very highly amongst universities in the country. So this is a university that we hope you will continue to be proud to be associated with, and that you will continue to think of as part of your future lives. You now join over 100,000 Keele alumni in all corners of the globe. And alumni provide great value to each other and to the next generation of students through their networks and their links back to Keele. So please do keep in touch. Make sure we have your contact details. Sign up for the Alumni Association. Come back to visit and think about how you might want to give back to the university and future students. Your time and experience will be hugely valuable to us, and you may well feel that you want to partner with us on various projects in the future. Next year is the 75th anniversary of the founding of Keele, so I hope that you will be able to join us in some of our celebrations, wherever you will be in the world. So that's it. You've made it. You are leaving here with a qualification that cannot be taken away from you, one that will be respected the world over and that will open doors and open opportunities for you. But you now need to make it work for you. You can afford to be ambitious. Indeed, you absolutely owe it to yourselves to be ambitious. It will be tough sometimes, but if you don't stretch yourself and reach for what you really, really want, you will always, always regret it. I hope that you, our next generation of graduates, will have seen yourselves as part of a thriving university that has valued your presence, and that you can now go out there and make a real difference. So with that, can I, on behalf of Keele University, give you, our newest graduates, our heartiest congratulations and wish you good health, great happiness, and enormous success in everything that you now do. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they have been awarded. And whilst they're standing up, I don't normally single people out, but there are a couple of students that should be singled out today because they are pioneers for our 5-year degree course. They're our first graduates from that programme. So particular congratulations to Rafat and IJ when they come up. For the degree of Master in Pharmacy, Ahmed Ahmed. Zina Al-Dalami. Rama Al-Shalawi. Arusa Altaf. Rafat Amiri Tabar. Shania Asari. Basil Barber. Monsi Baby. James Barnard. Aman Bogle. Sharanjit Bilan. Gurpreet Chahal. Tanya Radza Daramanzi. Joshua Davey. Via Dosanjh. Simon Dunning. Hajira Isan. Nathaniel El Raheb. Alexandra Elsie. Prabjeet Gill. Laura Hemmings. Adil Hussain. James Hyde. Reem Ibrahim. Amal Jacob. Ikram Janati. Alex Johnny. Harris Cameron. Yana Kang. Abhishek Casey. Dania Key Stevens. Mariam Khadija. Sapna Khan. Itunu Kamalafa. Madison Licata. Josephine Leonetza. Aisha Mahmood. Toby Mogaji. Karen Moyo. Laura Munns. Christian Morali. Hannah Nur Mohammed. Ijoma Obinwa. Efosa Ogambor. Priya Parekh. Nora Kwenu. Syra Salim. Jasjit Surgil. Jagrup Singh Road. I think that's the entertainment. Paris Sana. Sohaib Tantuch. Alexander Thomas. Amira Vali Mohammed. Hamna Wasim. Seda Yoga. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Rishi Bayani. Lucy Lai. Salama Mahmood. Ruki Patel. Marin Phillip. Halima Sagir. Zia Udin. And last but by no means least, for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Dina Atra. And may I ask the students who have just been conferred to stand.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they have been presented. Many congratulations.
Please be seated. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you in absentia those candidates who appear listed in the programme who are not present.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are presented.
Yeah, I'm good. Way to make an entrance. It's an honour to be standing here today, or falling, and to have the opportunity to speak at your ceremony. On behalf of Keele Students' Union, I want to say massive congratulations to all of you. To our graduates. Today is an opportunity to celebrate. What you have achieved is extraordinary, and we are not only celebrating your academic success, but the development as individuals you have experienced. For many of you, you entered university in the midst of a pandemic with virtual learning, yet you persevered and formed lifelong friendships through Teams calls and social media and had the luxury of being able to go to lectures in your pyjamas. Even coming out of COVID and returning to in-person learning, you learned a lot too, like how some people still go to lectures in their pyjamas. Most importantly, you learned that you could adapt and change. You threw yourself into university life, even if it wasn't what you expected at first. We've seen an increase in students working alongside their degree. Whether this is for income or work experience, that is an achievement in itself. Finding the balance between employment and education is extremely difficult, and this commitment time, organisation and determination will only further your successes. From union staff, online content creators, shelf stackers, or even those balancing full-time employment, you've worked tirelessly and you should be incredibly proud. Together, we've worked to elevate the student experience, advocating for positive change and driving initiatives that reflect our shared aspirations. We've organised events that brought us together, challenged norms, and fostered dialogue on the issues that matter most to us, so hopefully we'll never have to deal with circuit laundry again. We've stood up for what we believe in and made our campus a place where every voice is heard, respected and empowered. We are so proud to have seen you develop these voices, engage with other students, challenge your own perceptions, but most importantly, have a lot of fun. So many of you have taken part in extracurriculars over your time here. The roles you've taken on as committee members, student voice representatives, volunteers and part-time officers have been invaluable to our thriving community, not forgetting to thank those who came out to every Wednesday night and still made their 9 AM lectures. As resident advisors, you selflessly helped our students on campus, and as ambassadors, you played a vital role in enhancing the Keele community. We hope that being a student at Keele and part of our Students' Union has given you the skills, experiences and memories that will continue to shape you for years to come. Some of you may be pursuing further studies, entering the workforce or embarking on a new pursuit. Regardless of your next steps, be guided by our shared experiences and your journey. We have the power to shape our futures and your time is now. As you bid farewell to your time here at Keele, take a moment to reflect on the person you were when you arrived here all those years ago. Think about how you've grown professionally and personally, the relationships you've built, the things you've seen, the adversity you've overcome. The majority of you will not be the same person you were when you arrived. University is not just an institution where you get a degree, it's the foundation for the rest of your lives. I want to take a moment to thank all those who have guided you on your journeys, your lecturers and course leaders, academic mentors, student experience and support officers, the library staff, and even the people in admissions who accepted you. Not to forget your course mates who advised you on assessments, flatmates who listened to your problems late at night, friends who convinced you to do spontaneous activities, and notably the family members who supported you and gave you constant motivation, and in some cases, financial support. We cannot wait to continue celebrating your successes. We wish you good luck for the future and know that you will thrive in any of your endeavours. It's time to pop the Keele bubble. Here's the class 2023.
Let us give thanks on this special day in a moment of reflection or prayer according to your practice or belief. We give thanks for our university and recommit ourselves to its mission, that the tasks of education and research may continue to be carried out with integrity. We give thanks for the vision of our founding principal, Lord Lindsay, who directed that Keele exist for the pursuit of truth in the company of friends. The university's foundation also drew on the historic motto of the Sneed family, to thank God for all. May that spirit of friendship and thankfulness continue to be fostered by all at Keele. We give thanks for our graduates as they conclude this stage of their education. May their skills and qualifications be used for good in their communities and beyond. We give thanks for all staff who have taught and supported them in their learning. May they know the lasting impact their work has had and the change they have enacted in the lives of our graduates. We give thanks for the families and friends present here and around the world. Let us acknowledge with gratitude the love, care and encouragement that they have given and continue to show towards our students. May we look forward with hope to the future, that the successes of this university and its graduates will continue to grow, that the gifts we celebrate today will be used fruitfully, that the world may become a better place. May I invite you all to stand.
Graduates of the university, can I congratulate you all once again. I'm confident that you will all go on to do remarkable things and remain fantastic ambassadors for Keele University. But before you do any of that, have a fantastic day today. I declare the congregation closed.